Morning, everyone. I would like to welcome everyone to the 2025 9/11 ceremony. Chief Mothy sends his regards from Emmitsburg, Maryland. He's currently out there taking a week-long class at the National Fire Academy. He sends his apologies for his absence today, so Chief Cavallo and myself will fill in. At this time, I would like to begin our ceremony. Honor Guard, post the colors. At this time, I would like to introduce our mayor, Clint Hall, to say a few words. Thank you.
Just on behalf of the city of St. Charles, I want to thank you for being here today. Obviously, a very solemn event and one that's so important to remember every year. I just want to share one thought, and over the last 4 months as mayor, one of the privileges I've had is to be able to spend more time at the St. Charles Fire Department. And we all understand the significance of today and how important it is to remember the sacrifices that have been made. But I will tell you that over the last 4 months as the mayor, it's only strengthened how much I understand this day is and how important this day is to our St. Charles and firefighters throughout the country. What I've seen in the last 4 months is that the St. Charles Fire Department is a family. I understand that it's a job, and we all understand it's a job, but until I've had a chance to get to know them better, until I've had a chance to spend more time with them, I truly didn't understand that when they come to work every day, there are truly two families: the family that they leave behind, and then the family that they come to. So when I think about today and the significance of today and the sacrifices that were made, I just think about our firefighters and what they do to protect us each and every day. And when thinking about that, I just want them to understand that all of us here, not only here from the city, but also all the citizens of St. Charles, stand with you today. Thank you.
Thank you again all for being here this morning. On this day, September 11th, we gather as a department, as a community, and as a nation to remember the lives lost, the sacrifices made, and the courage shown in the face of unimaginable tragedy. 24 years ago, our country witnessed an attack that will forever change the world that we live in. Nearly 3,000 innocent people perished that day. Among them were 343 firefighters from the New York City Fire Department, 23 New York police officers, 37 Port Authority officers, and many more. These were our brothers and sisters who ran into danger to assist those in need. They climbed stairwells, shrouded in smoke, carried people to safety, and gave everything they had to protect others in danger. Their heroism is etched into the soul of our profession. As firefighters, we understand that our profession is a calling, one that demands bravery, sacrifice, and unwavering dedication. The firefighters of 9/11 exemplified these values in the purest and most selfless way. They were not thinking of themselves. They were thinking of duty, honor, and the pursuit of the oath they swore to protect when they were hired into this noble profession. Today, we also remember their families that they left behind. The mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, husbands and wives who live every day with a void in their hearts. We honor them too for their strength and resilience. In the years since, many more first responders have suffered and died from illnesses related to the aftermath of that day. A solemn reminder that the cost of sacrifice did not end when the towers fell. So on this day, 9/11, 2025, let us never forget what happened that day. Let us never forget who we lost. And let us never forget why we serve. As we stand here today in our uniforms, shoulder to shoulder, let us recommit ourselves to the ideals of courage, compassion, service, honor, and brotherhood that we all pledged when we took the oath and entered into this noble profession. Let us live each day in a way that honors those who made the ultimate sacrifice. To our fallen brothers and sisters, we remember you, we salute you, we carry your legacy forward forever in our hearts. May God bless the fallen first responders, their families, and all who continue to serve. Thank you. Honor Guard, post the memorial flag.
I'm going to read the firefighter's prayer. When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me the strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it is too late, or save some older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest shout, quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and give the best in me, to guard my every neighbor and protect their property. And if according to your will, I must answer death's call, please bless with your protecting hand my family, one and all.
I'm grateful for the chance to be part of this ceremony today. On September 11th, I was a young, ambitious 22-year-old firefighter, not yet a year into my career. Talk about being baptized into the fire service. From the unique caring of our second family like no one else can, the gratitude and compassion of our fellow citizens, and the realization and humble willingness to give my life for my neighbor. After 24 years, I can attest that this career truly does demand our lives in one way or another. As I look around at my St.Charles brothers and sisters, there are very few of us left from pre-9/11. I even have a member of my crew who wasn't born yet. I am proud to be part of a small community that has dedicated itself to taking care of each other as we take care of others. I'll be reading the tradition of the fire bell. The men and women of today's fire service are confronted with a more dangerous work environment than ever before. We are forced to continually change our strategies and tactics to accomplish our tasks. Our methods may change, but our goals remain the same as they were in the past: to save lives and to protect property, sometimes at a terrible cost. This is what we do, this is our chosen profession, and this is the tradition of the firefighter. The fire service of today is ever-changing, but is steeped in tradition 200 years old. One such tradition is the sound of a bell. In the past, as firefighters began their tour of duty, it was the bell that signaled the beginning of that day's shift. Throughout the day and night, each alarm was sounded by a bell, which summoned these brave souls to fight fires and to place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow citizens. And when the fire was out and the alarm had come to an end, it was the bell that signaled to all the completion of the call. We utilize these traditions and symbols which reflect honor and respect in those who have given so much and who are served so well, to symbolize the devotion that these brave souls had for their duty. A special signal of three rings, 3 times each, represents the end of our comrades' duties, and that they will be returning to quarters. And so, to those who have selflessly given their lives for the good of their fellow man, their task completed, and their duties are done, a special signal of 3 rings, 3 times each, represents their last call. If we could all please take a moment of silence. At this time, this concludes our 9/11 ceremony for 2025. I thank all of you for showing up and supporting us in the fire service. Thank you very much. Have a great day.